SGA bounces off of Green. He can't defend him. Couldn't get the positioning.
That's a good box out by AC.
Oh, nice drive. These spots with a bunch of stars, they move. Otherwise, they're not going to get the ball.
They're not going to get a chance to shoot.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop ball.
Step through the
Giddy triggered. Gilgeous-Alexander.
We passed up too many shots. You got to take the shot in the rhythm of the game.
Cavaliers trail by a dozen. That's knocked away from Levert. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket. Works his way to the paint. He had it knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander in toward Jerome. Puts it up and puts it. Oh, man. I got enough of those from Charles Oakley.
That's a nice year. And 80 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shai on the move. Boy, he has got some hops in those young legs. Shai has because of that, there was space to shoot that three. Shai in traffic now. Shai quickly.
Underrated, very effective by CJ McCollum.
Says GA working against Daniels. Spins, partially blocked. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander in transition. Got to the rim.
They kind of set him back last year. Never really got into rhythm. But nonetheless, just as capable shooting the basket. It's under the push. Get up the floor quickly. What was a retreating defense? How about Shai? Just enough of a stutter. Dort and Jay will. And it's finally gathered. SGA full steam ahead, right by Bogdan. With a double-digit deficit, start to apply a little extra pressure. SGA once again.
You got to put a brick in that house to build it up.
Been spotted up for three. SGA the offensive rebound. Spins away from Mitchell right to
the team was the first team to really run the fast break. The Celtics.
There's another deflection. Boy, Garland's having a hard time with the size. 2-on-1 again. Shai right over the Thompson, still in the NBA. On the floor for the Cavs. SGA back in 2011. Been in the league a long time. Once again, SGA just so there's a block by Dort on the help defense. On man rush. Shai attacks.
Harrison Barnes missed the corner three. Here comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander using his muscle right
On your tail.
Shai going spin cycle, scoop, count it. And the foul, Shai Gilgeous. With a little giddy up there. And back comes Shai. As Lou Dort checks in. Jalen Williams also trying to find Shai on defense.
I don't care if he hits another bucket. I really don't. If he keeps playing defense like that, important for the Kings to be able to get a bucket.
Man, Shai's in. He's a fan of the in-season tournament. And this crowd has to...
He's going to go. You got to be ready to go. Gilgeous-Alexander drops. 30 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander wants a 2-for-1.
How did he get through there?
Against Dort, slaps it away. Giddy on the push. Gilgeous-Alexander.
With some of the bench players. Gilgeous-Alexander finds the backboard on that. Turnover for the Spurs. Micic scoops one to Gilgeous-Alexander. Last year, they won 16 more games. Points. Third in field goal percentage, second in three-point percentage, and Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams to Gilgeous-Alexander. What a combo they are. Each went for 30-plus.
The NBA, and I think as people get used to it, they'll start to enjoy it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So Cason Wallace and Isaiah Joe have checked in. Joe 7 of 7 on threes the last game. And 3 around it. Here comes Shai, headed the other way. Step at 17. Azubuike says 3 guys with 20 tonight. So tonight. So you're propping out. You said he wasn't going to go 7. He's not going to go 7 for 3. It's another tough one. And here comes Gilgeous-Alexander to lay it up. Step. Had that 3 blocked. Wow. Here comes Shai off to the races. And he looks cruise in and lay it up.
And screens pops out. They go out on the wing. Slithering in with that hook. Gilgeous-Alexander operating on Walker now. They double him, he spins away, makes that extra step, switches right to left hand, draws the defender into him before you do your homework and you come back at me saying, well, wait a minute, there were some guys injured last year. but he 71% from the field. Hayes has it dislodged. Wiggins the other way. Thunder have taken care of business, so getting into the paint time and time again. Be a two-way guy, and then have that 18-11 effort against Sacramento. Follow that with 15 and 12.
Go pick it up low and finish high.
Jill for both teams. Shai finds a crease and look into the game. This will be a fun matchup between Caruso, who's one of the better on-ball defenders. Shai get it up to the rim. Shai putting his head down. It's going to be a blocking foul.
Would not allow the Bulls a clean look.
And you pointed out, Michael, the rotation.
Catch that ball like that on the fly with one hand.
He's told his teammates just throw it up there. Now the speed. Shai got around Batum, no problem. And hangs long enough. And finish. Hendrick finally consolidates the miss. Shai trying to push the pace. Does so. Wheels around. Somebody's going to have to shoot the ball and shoot it quickly. SGA battling with Batum. Left-handed shot.
Alexander Walker and Gilgeous-Alexander winning bronze in the FIBA World Cup. Here's SGA. A lot more facilitating this season than they did a season ago. SGA, a number of moves, flips it. He says, give it to me. Bulls shooting 27%. Thunder shooting. SGA getting past Gobert, left. Towns wide open too. SGA gets past Milton, left.
Shai got caught on the baseline. Now trying to bounce off of Christie. Christie just too much strength, ripped it away. It's a 3-on-1. SGA is going to keep it in.
Doing now when they need to.
Shai probing, going to work, spinning, hanging in the air.
For Oklahoma City, which was 13 straight points. Oh no, steal, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jared Jones Jr. getting...
And now here comes... Tried to punch it and got denied. Rebound ricochets out in the open floor to the...
And he did what Coach Udoka's asked.
Bad pass there. Gilgeous-Alexander read it easily and then gallops to the rim for the layup. Here comes
Shooter, 2 for $1.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the paint. Push foul in Oklahoma City over the years. That time Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai. Shai keeping that dribble alive. Spins right into this
Defensive glass. They're trying to get back on defense.
SGA, boy, cuts right, one short. Shai, a fourth opportunity. Left hand. Thompson not taking a shot, you win. Shai getting downhill. Shai.
I'm going to take the shot.
There's another steal. SGA, full stride all the way down. That competition.
Well, especially how competitive the World Cup was last summer.
Getting up the floor, taking it himself. Shai, downhill, little ball fake, sucker.
Sometimes his points are loud, and sometimes they're just quiet.
Garrett decides to pull it down, leads to a turnover. Kings first, Shai, left hand. He gets 7.3 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander gets
It's not fun to watch.
Here's SGA getting. Here he is now having to check Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who has 24. Gilgeous.
Authentic as possible, right?
I was talking to our guy Scott Moak about it before the game. As Shai Gilgeous. Play off. SGA. One timeout. 2 for Sacramento. SGA going right to the...
It's tapped out. The Nuggets did not secure the rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander underneath it. Around and out. Rebound home. Jets 16.5 points per game. And the layup now. And the Nuggets are back up by 10. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being hounded. Jesus gets a point. Nikola Jokic 7 assists. And Gilgeous-Alexander, 22-9-5 now for the Joker. 10-point lead against the Nuggets since 2016. Hassan Whiteside, a game you and I did, Scotty.
These Gallo's got a good excuse. He's got 3 young kids at home. Nice pass inside. With a shove on man rush, 4-on-1, and Paul George punched it away from Holmgren. There's SGA behind. Undefeated in the month of December. Got off to a slow start initially on the acquisition of James Harden, the top teams in the Western Conference. Shai, nice as a 10. It's Isaiah Joe. He collects the offensive rebound. SGA drives in, little sidestep on Westbrook. Alley ball tips, and it ends up in the hands of Wiggins. Shai, once again. Oh, Shai just punched it away from Tice. Now he's got the step, and Tice.
This morning, with that audio.
That was nice.
Okay, I was just
nice. Solid move inside.
Got it.
SGA,
you can force it to slow down in his next $140 before halftime.
Shai got underneath. That's a nice rebound from Kenrich Williams. Shai. Oh! Thunder want to score quickly here. Shai. Shai gets on screen, and
so you'll take that air ball, is what I'm saying.
He didn't airball it on November 28th. Nice drive.
Free throw line. Well, not right now.
But all four misses for Minnesota. This time SGA surveys that Minnesota defense. Does not want to drive on Gobert. On the baseline, got inside. The season high. 1 point so far against the best defense in the NBA. SGA goes right through.
The mismatch you want right here with Rudy Gobert.
Oh, somehow kept the pivot foot down. The brilliance of SGA continues.
It's the mismatch you want. I haven't seen too many officials tolerate that.
Oh, and Shai, by the size, he can get anywhere that he wants on the floor. Shai, first shot of the game.
Isaiah Joe comes off the bench. Jalen Brunson is playing some heavy minutes.
And how about it? It's 29%. Shai's got the advantage here. DiVincenzo. Shai slicing his way right. You see Shai deciding what he wants to do. Spinning on Randall, got inside. Has shown up tonight, especially here in the fourth quarter. Shai also returned, doing his move. Boy, he just
got it 14-10. Down the lane, Gilgeous-Alexander. First miss for Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander on the run, put it up in the and a turnover. Thunder comes up with it. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Dinwiddie's three from deep. Spencer Dinwiddie, never afraid to shoot from the outside. He's going to score his entire from the floor, 5 for 5. Not missed a shot yet. And Shai once again going around Bridge. 13 for 19, and it's still just an 8-point game. Shai spins in and making it down as far as he can. Smith once again defending. Shai bowls his. Goes behind his back. It's another 3-on-1. SGA at the step. Shai comes down to rip away that rebound. Shai goes right by Hyder. Gets to the offensive rebound inside.
He's done a great job of getting in there amongst the trees and making things happen.
We're looking behind him to make sure that he wasn't going to lose possession as Shai goes right around Brown left hand.
Always said first one in the air will get the rebound.
Shai. So much space. Better catch a break with those misses. Very few defensive breakdowns. Shai once again. There's Aaron Wiggins. Coming into the game midway through this third quarter. Shai with a misdirection. Shai surveying. Trying to attack that retreating defense. Got it right back. Right fell on the flush.
And Clint just doing his thing on the glass.
Back to a 15-point lead. Pull up from the dotted line. Gets his own miss. Goes back up and scores. SGA got it and a foul. Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll drive and score.
4-second clock.
7-point game. SGA make no. And SGA coming the other way. Shai Gilgeous, he's going right to the rack, folks. And
move the ball, swing to an open shooter. That's the shots you want against a very good defensive team like OKC.
Gilgeous
by Royce, just getting into the paint once again, sharing the ball, finding an open player.
Gilgeous-Alexander, another chance at a three-point double-double. 11 points, 12 rebounds. The 112-101 loss to Houston on Wednesday night. Oh, what a spin! Gilgeous-Alexander on 4. Dort struggles to get up. Jogging now to join his teammates. Gilgeous-Alexander goes to work. Swooping move. Except it's intercepted. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coast-to-coast scoring. That was impressive. That was after a made field goal. Love how the Wizards got the ball out of the net and off to the eight.
Bounce pass inside the choke. Thinks otherwise.
Show him a little 1-2 right there.
Quarter. Lions with 13 points. 13 for Poole. Scored 12 of his 17 here in the third. SGA in the paint. Pump fake.
High shot attempts to connect on 4 for 11 points in 18 minutes. Solid performance.
SGA getting past Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, there he is, the league steal leader. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just swiping it from Jovic and attacking on the other.
He likes that pullback move. Excellent at it, too. Shooting over top of the defense.
SGA.
For a lot of that.
Usman Jang trying to make something happen as the ball goes back to the perimeter. SGA, a little Europe.
Big-time player for the Trailblazers.
SGA. Yeah, they got the Australian Open. Shai, a little up and under, went with the scoop and then gets the friendly bounce. There's a Thunder getting anything. Thunder will have another 3-city road trip at the end of January. As Shai, that was Houston. As SGA put it on the OKC did on offense. There's a beautiful strip. As Lou Dort took it right away from Banchero. SGA so hard to slow.
Guys, you don't need to really set picks to get him open. That's just what he does, what we saw there.
Oh, the hesitation. Spark off the bench. Not considered a score by any means. There's not just the last 10 games, but this entire season. It's just been a 13-second quarter. Shai with a little hesitation, and this time goes with the left.
Banchero's one of those guys who can put up points in numbers.
Shai, little sidestep, vision alive. 10 seconds to work with.
Yeah, these kind of possessions kind of wear a team out. How about that, man?
One from the left. Strange looking 2-on-1 situation as they end up with a 15-footer.
Look at Shai past Kareem last year. He's guarding LBJ. Look at this move.
Shai Gilgeous.
And listen, I will tell you that he said he's happy with the first half and how they play offensively. He said anytime he can score.
Getting his hands dirty. Keeps it alive. Joe now to SGA. The trailer slithers into the paint. Puts it down.
With a 12-point back inside. OKC pretty much took him in the first quarter. He's really involved. There's a slip in
2 games. They got to take care of the rock. 20 in the first game, 24 in OKC.
Last ball game, making the game in their favor. No good. Rebound Joe. SGA. One-on-one with Conley. Draws the foul. Not from.
So good this year. Leading scorer for Portland, having a career year, almost 23 a game. But a quick drive down the other way.
Maybe, you know, I'm hoping the competition committee is listening. That's got to be a good stat. Oh, that's a tough
stat. Shai, the speed consolidates the miss.
This is good activity from the Thunder. This seems like the energy is there.
That's his first field goal of the game. Alexander with a quick sit dribble to that spot. SGA with the steal. In the open court, lays it in by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander gets downhill and scores it.
The 90-guy period in this league is incredibly impressive.
Back door again. And the reverse.
Time out if you're the Pistons, and now let's see if you can get a little stop here.
Gilgeous-Alexander hooks and hits for Jaden Ivey. We have 3.5 to play in the half. The Pistons are up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander, second free throw in. The first was perfect. He has 13. Pistons by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander double. Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket. Strain a couple of weeks ago, not playing today. Gilgeous-Alexander turns inside. Keontae Johnson with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander fakes the three, drives it, gets to the rim.
The defenses that are thrown at him because he's always the focus. He just finds ways to score the basketball.
Oh, Shai! Defended by McDaniels. Out on the perimeter, see McDaniels trying to get up in his grill. Shai on the deck, left hand, high off the basketball. Yeah, Mike Conley almost 7 assists. One of the better ball handlers for a team that turns it over a lot. Another up and under. And
that's a big time play by Wiggins. I know it looks small there, coach, but to chase down that loose ball.
Shai, hard drop. Shai puts his head down, goes right to the... It's block number 3 already in the first 6 minutes and 10 seconds for Chet Holmgren. SGA slash Dort right up on his face. And the Thunder have an opportunity to go in front. SGA got around Jackson, left hand. Lally. You see guys dribble that much like that on plays anymore. As SGA put his head.
Hit a 3. Continue to steal that basketball.
They're getting in the offensive players. That could be a savvy move, but Smith did not. He hung in there.
But he just, that's some good peak moves that the Thunder have been able to pull on the Hornets during this first half of basketball. That's nice. Now, obviously, if he changes the shot, he makes it. All bets are off. All bets are off. How about that, Lou? And I can't wait because I got a question for Clarence Lawson, a pop quiz that a couple of Serbian nationals on their roster as well. I'm sure he'll call his own number for.
Get back into the lane. Giddey gives it right back to him. Shai this time wants to drive down the lane and misfires for 3. But then it's still trailing by 3. Shai keeps the dribble alive. Nice in.
Try to tip it back up and in. Holmgren so tall. At 7-1. There's a drive and a root. Position. You're allowed to mark it. You have to go with one hand. Beautifully done. Gilgeous-Alexander, no foul.
Ball back to the Thunder. Downhill drive by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good contest by his. Stays up there all the time.
It's amazing.
I was going to say he sleeps up there. Here is to move at all in that situation.
Can't move, can't set too wide of a base.
Right.
And that's...
He plays big.
Yeah, and he communicates. You can see Gapper going back, getting the defense set. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
fakes, went for the spin with the left hand. And Holmgren did enough to affect the shot. SGA once again usually likes to go left. Shai in transition, trying to attack, does attack.
You mentioned Jokic is one where they like to play through the big man. You're the other right here.
Oh, should have blocked the dunk attempt. It's not just about the offense, although he's able to score that one off balance.
Again, Wagner there, goes by him, and he barely moved. Barely moved. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should have
perspective. The Thunder made 7 here with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Going up against fresh Kawhi Leonard, what a move. Knocked down a couple of threes. Shai leads on that 3 as SGA clutches the rebound. Once again, push the pace a little. It looks like Josh Giddey trying to force the steal. Odd man rush. SGA on foul off.
Obviously, one of the favorite sons of the Thunder.
This defense cannot leave him open.
They don't want to leave Kenrich Williams open either.
Washington traded up in the draft to get him, and Shai goes right.
He didn't have the same signature shot that Kareem had. He could just beat you a million different ways.
Think about some of the top scorers.
Gilgeous-Alexander spinning on Green.
Been a mentor to me in the business, and always kind words, man. Really supported me.
Good man. Thompson right there at the rim as he was going for the dunk.
And again, if you don't get into Chet's body, that's going to happen.
He will block. Holmgren jump past Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good pace. It stops again. Everything is so much more free-flowing.
Patience by.
Great look there.
the one thing that Lynn is starting to draw more attention on his drive. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. You'd like to see the second unit get out and run. And the struggle was second half. The Rockets could not defend.
Save it. Corner, Smith. That's no good on a three. Gilgeous-Alexander gathers. Shifting gears. Oh, that's... 3-point lead for the Thunder. 3:35 to go in the third. SGA, he's clever. Houston is shooting 39% from the field. Turning the corner for... It's a great adjustment there. Devin with 13. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander home and kicks it back to SGA. Guarded by Jones. And he gets the end distance tonight. San Antonio now 12 of 24 in three-point shooting. Oh, goodness.
The way he took that angle off the screen, just kept the defense out of it. A little stop and pop.
Gilgeous-Alexander due to go in the third, back up by 9. Johnson gets his shot, trying to stay with SGA. Gets to go in the third. SGA taking everybody out. Lays it up. 113, 109, 114, I should say. That's too easy.
Big shots. Trey, Victor, now Devin.
And SGA never going to be left out of it. 124.
This zone defense wrinkle is something rather new, Frank Vogel tells us. Gilgeous-Alexander got to the rim. Inside, Gordon didn't even land with it, and he missed it.
That's a chip you got to make if they're going to double him that aggressively.
Gilgeous-Alexander
controlling possessions and making good decisions.
They run a little stack pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander.
In the league, they average 20. Phoenix has given them an additional 10 tonight.
Nice backdoor cut, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those threes that he made were off the dribble. One of them had Gobert right next to him. 4. We're going 2 for 1, Kev.
And up comes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in a hurry. Sharp and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shifting gears, going downhill.
Start the possession against SGA, and then to end it against him with the contest on the shot.
Points, the Blazers within 5. We know Ant is a fourth-quarter dynamo. So is SGA. He'll drive it. Saw it as a hop sort of coming off. Okay. What do I know? I'm wearing glasses. You're not. Here's SGA.
It's his second. Allen clanks off the rim. Back up the floor. Shai, head down, drives to the cup, and there's 6 minutes in the third. Tight game. Shai drops in. Is he going to get the bounce? He is.
SGA is just being the bus driver. He's taking everybody to school.
Shai, up and under. That is just it. Your size, big man. Playing that 5 spot. Shai got right by Halliburton and drives.
That's perfectly. Punch it back down.
SGA drives, forces it away with Halliburton on the other end. This Indiana offense, he can get you quickly. Shai, watch it.
Conference playoff standings.
We'll meet again in Indianapolis.
1 left, the last day of the regular season. Gilgeous-Alexander drives it on. That is a man's rebound right there with Cleveland on him. Gilgeous-Alexander sidestep.
It's been a real struggle for them. They've been outscored in the second half of 8 of the last 11. Gilgeous-Alexander and
Utah is 0 for 6 from deep. Shai goes right around the rookie. Thunder will move quickly across the timeline as SGA. Got by George. Oh, he ran into traffic and again. It's a poke away first steal. SGA one-on-one. Spins away from Dunn. Wide up momentarily. They have thoroughly controlled this fourth quarter. Shai's going to get that one with the snap.
right. Turnover. SGA. Spinning. And Grady Dick.
5 for 7 from the field and doing a lot of his damage cutting. 2 for 4 from 3, but he's cutting, moving out the basketball.
There's Giddy inside.
Really just no match to do anything with Giannis. And his coaching staff, Rex Kalamian, had them doing defensively because it's a little bit different than what they're normally used to.
That lead's only 13 right now. I mean, there we go. That's nothing in the NBA these days. Here comes SGA. Bounces off of it.
Their team is really going to be an issue. Gilgeous-Alexander, he got there.
And the thing,
he had a pretty good run to the rim. It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for a layup.
this is quickly, completely different Zion.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That time, Giddy not blocking him out. Back door. Gilgeous-Alexander scoots underneath. 20 here in the third. We still have almost half the quarter to play. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside. Gilgeous-Alexander drives, goes inside. His high off the glass.
Good steal, too, as well. A couple of solid plays by J-Dub.
They want to run.
Shai didn't get caught that much. Just saying.
Shai's got a step. Goes your pick. Gilmas lost it. Shai barrels back. Working Ellis. Gets it back. And spins it! Tim DeBerton, 17 threes on the night, number 9. Shai bursts free. On the side step and one cut. Shai with a difference of 9 to shot clock out of hesitation. Shai just lulls the defense to sleep and then attacks. And three-point accuracy this season as well. Shai, that's not just an axiom, it's that 0-0 mentality as Shai wriggles his way. Better up numbers. Shai attacks.
Average over 20 points per game. Shai saw a brief double team. Kept the dribble alive.
Them rated as one of the top 5 defensive teams in the league.
Oh, Shai, nice spin.
Just over mid-season.
Shai got tripped up
by the big man.
They're getting what they want on this end. Shai leads in. Nicely done. Just breaking down.
Not quite what we're accustomed to seeing.
Thunder have hit 4 of 13. But it's the Thunder coming out of the fray with it. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. The game here. 5 years to the day tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander inside. And
here in this second half for this Pelicans team.
Marshall, well played by Hayward. Here comes SGA, little body bumping it.
Little State Farm audio assist right there. Approaching 3 to play here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander only crept right by it on top. With the handoff to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Marshall on the way, driving inside.
Crossover. He's picking up that rhythm of when that move is coming.
Gilgeous-Alexander will go to the rack. Valanciunas has a 57-pound advantage on Holmgren. Oh, great fake by Shai. A busy time in Louisiana. Driving his Dort out to Gilgeous-Alexander by Ingram into the hole. With another miss, 1 of 10. And 0 of 5 from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander in the defense of Murphy and scoops it home. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here comes Jalen Williams up to SGA. Look at him swipe.
And Chris Finch and the job that he has done this year. Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's a block on Ingram as they double him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the fingertip on it. Thunder, as a result, bring it the other way. SGA up the center of the court, cross it over, going left, bringing it back to the right.
That's a smart move right there. Double it, get out of his hands, force somebody else on the team to beat you.
But then he takes it right out there by Nance and Marshall and Ingram. They've got some length. Miscommunication, interception. Wallace out ahead of Wiggins, leads it to SGA has a step on Marshall, leans to the...
Nico Harrison made 2 huge acquisitions, as you mentioned, with Washington and Gafford. Gilgeous-Alexander turning the ball over. 3-on-1 developing. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Joe.
And they're going to leave him open. They're going to dare him to make threes all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander hangs, gets the...
He was the first guy off the bench for the Thunder tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with a blow by. Goes to his left hand. Up. Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 points, 4 of 8 from the floor. Has not taken a 3. Drives on the big and missed the Luka trying to split the double. Has it taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander ahead of the pack. Gets the layup. 11th rebound to go with 8 assists and 28 points. Shai looking to take over with the hand and the finish. And it's a
Gilgeous-Alexander, switch. He's got Gafford. Oh, the blow by and slam!
Taller Gafford by SGA.
And now he draws Gafford on this end. Wants to dance, takes it to the rim, and lays it in with the left hand. The dexterity of Doncic. Knock away and a steal. Race to the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander with Green. Defends Washington. Kyrie wasn't looking. Washington tried to outlet it. Turns it over. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That dunk attempt.
First points of the night for P.J. Washington, who's put up big scoring numbers the last 3 games.
Case and Wallace checking in, hand fighting in the lane with Jones. Now Dort doubled on the baseline, or excuse me, Gilgeous-Alexander scored the last 10 points, back within 1. Shai penetrates, hangs it, finishes.